And half of 20 somethings still count on money from their parents to pay their bills. More than half of Americans aged 21 to 37 have received financial assistance from a parent, guardian, or family member, according to Country Financial. I mean, at the age of 37, who needs financial assistance? It's embarrassing. Many are using this money for everyday needs such as grocery and rent, but I have to admit that rent is super high in North America, man. If you don't have a job or don't have an income, you're fucked, bro. This cohort also leaves the nest later in life. 35% still live at home with their parents. The latest is in regarding the myriad financial struggles millennials are facing. More than half of Americans aged 21 to 37 have received financial assistance from a parent, guardian, or family member since turning 21. About 37% receive money monthly, and more than half, 59%, receive money a couple times a year. Many are putting this money towards basic needs, both small and significant, like cell phone, groceries, and gas, health insurance, and rent. None of this is quite shocking considering that millennials are looking at pricier health insurance premiums and higher rents than their parents did at their age. In the 1960s, the adjusted for inflation median rent was 500, about $600. Today, the rent median U.S. rent is 1,600, and they're balancing all of that on top of other increased expenses like the cost to buy a home and college tuition. Relying on their parents for more money is further evidence that millennials born in the 1980s have been struggling to catch up financially ever since the Great Recession. As of 2016, this cohort had wealth levels 34% below where the would most likely have been if the financial crisis hadn't occurred, putting them at risk of becoming a lost generation that accumulates less wealth, according to an earlier report by the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis. Despite feeling like an adult at an early age, 38% don't believe they shouldn't have complete financial independence until age 25 or later. Perhaps this explains why Americans leave the nest later in life than they used to. More than 35% of millennials still live with their parents. This shouldn't necessarily be viewed as a negative thing, as long as there are clear fiscal goals in place.